Okay, well, Melissa and Emma are out, and the neighbors are jackhammering. We decided to come out here, and we are going to make Dutch oven potatoes and spend the evening outside. So I've started some coals, and the kiddos are going to put the potatoes in here as I get them cut up. Chloe has already got these washed off, so they should be nice and good. We're going to slice them and put them in here. So what I want you kiddos to do is first we're going to put some oil in our pan. This is just going to help everything not to stick. And you do want to use a lot of oil just because with the Dutch oven and the heat on the bottom, it will burn otherwise. So with that on there, what I want you kiddos to do, we're just going to layer them around like that, and we'll just, as we come back, we'll kind of stack them on top of each other, and we'll add seasoning as we go.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get the slicing. Okay, the kiddos have got about 3 layers on there, so I'm going to put some seasoning on real quick. You guys move your hands. We're just going to put a little bit of salt, a little bit of cracked black pepper, a little dusting of granulated garlic, and a dusting of granulated onion. And then we'll just keep layering on. So it should be one more layer. All of them. A few back here.
Sorry, buddy. It's okay.
Who gets to put the last piece in?
Me.
Oh, you guys can both do it. You both have one.
Yeah.
All right. Now to this, I'm going to pour a little bit of oil on the top. And then we're going to also season the top. Same thing, so some black pepper. And some salt. A little bit of granulated garlic. Watch your wind direction too, because that'll kind of affect how much goes on. And some granulated onion. And now, as soon as our coals are done, this will be ready. And when the coals have turned, whenever they're kind of fired up and they got that kind of nice white on the outside, I'll show you how to put them on. With Melissa and Emma off having fun, cooking outside with the kiddos, and we're also going to do some fish. And I've decided to try a couple of different ways. One is the pretty normal way, where I put a little bit of olive oil on it, or butter, and then just salt and pepper on the outside, and then put some lemon in there. Get that on there. The other one I did I'm going to do a little differently. Try something new. And we'll just season inside. Neighbor's jackhammering again. Okay, now with that seasoned up, have some little slits in here. I'm going to stuff some lemon in there. That's just lemon that I've cut really thin. We're going to stuff some lemons inside of it, and then we're going to put it in our grill basket. And put some lemons inside the cavity for good measure. Okay, I'll put them off over here. And I'll stuff these in there. This one's good to go. For this one, I wanted to try something a little different. I saw the limes and thought that looked good. I also saw some cilantro, so I mixed up about a third of a bunch of cilantro and 5 cloves of garlic, a little bit of olive oil just to mix it up, and some salt. And that's what's in here. So I'm going to take this and rub it into all these slices to get the flavor in there. And then we're going to put the lime inside him and inside the slices. And we're going to see how that'll turn out. Okay, throw some limes inside of him. And some more in these slices in him. Okay, and that should be good to go. We'll check on our coals, and if our coals are ready, we'll get these on. Okay, well our coals are ready, so I'm going to go ahead and dump some out so we can pick some good ones. You want some live coals, and I'm going to put, about probably 8 of them underneath here. And this is going to just heat the bottom. We don't need a whole lot, just a little bit. Most of the coals we're going to put on top of it. And it's going to take probably between 30 to 45 minutes. So let's put some coals on there. And we'll let it go. We'll check back in a little bit. Okay, so our coals are ready. So let's start cooking our fish. I'm going to dump out our coals. And we'll spread them out just a little bit. And we'll put our fish up here.
Open my eyes.
That one needs a little bit more. That one, that's pretty good.
It's like that. You're doing a good job. Let's check that.
We can listen to this one. I'm not hearing a sizzle yet. With the potatoes, you're not going to really hear too much or see too much. All of a sudden, you're going to smell them. And when you smell the potatoes, you're like, oh, touch of potatoes. Then you know they're ready.
Say Red Robin 3 times.
Red Robin, Red Robin, Red Robin.
Red Robin, Red Robin, Red Robin. You're using so much air. It chews the smoke away. Red Robin, Red Robin, Red Robin, Red Robin.
Bee footage, too.
What's bee footage?
Oh, that's just like footage of kicking around the campfire, relaxing.
Yeah.
Watching the fire, watching stuff cook. Oh, if you look at the coals, you can tell they're getting close. See how there's like orange flames starting to shoot up now?
Uh-huh.
That means like all down below is burning and they're getting ready and hot.
Why did you have to put more coals on?
These particular coals are burning really quickly, and we might need more coals on our potatoes before those ones burn out.
So, Daddy, I know how we know if we need to change the coals. If they're all white.
Well, that's a good observation, buddy. I'll show you. You can see you can tap them, and there's still a live coal underneath there, but it's getting smaller. I'll show you on top of this, so it's easier to see.
Okay.
So you can see, you tap it.
Why is it red?
Well, that's because it's a live coal. One thing that'll happen, though, is you get lots of ash on there. The ash acts as an insulation, which is not always good because it's insulating it from the heat that you're trying to get on there. So sometimes you have to,
Tap it?
well, sometimes you just have to kind of scoop some of your ash off. You see, I'm almost out of coals because those are burning quick. Thankfully, those will be coming up.
Are you almost done? Nope.
They're getting close.
Yeah, we should always put more coals. 12,000 million more coals. Dad,
Mhm.
I love the campfire.
I love a good campfire too. Take a peek. See how fish is doing. It's been 15 minutes. Starting to turn a little bit opaque. Coals are burning down. Put some more coals on this.
Dad, this is actually pretty good here.
Pretty good pair. I'm glad you like it. I'll just spread these around some.
It's juicy. It's sweet.
I might flip it back over.
And it's hard too.
Which do you think will be done first, the fish or the potatoes?
The fish. Potatoes. Because you put the potatoes in first.
I did. Not by much, but by a little bit. I think probably the fish is going to get done first.
Yeah. Me too. No. I'm just thinking it's gonna be the fish because it takes less time to cook.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully it gets done before it gets dark.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we have to eat underneath the starlight
Oh,
and moonlight.
that'd be pretty.
And
I'm up
mosquito
for
light.
it. That'd be nice pretty. But wouldn't the fire and smoke keep mosquitoes at bay?
It helps.
I'm so slightly by the firelight.
That's fish or is that potatoes?
I'll listen. Wait. I think probably this is my pair. I think probably fish. Fish.
Are the potatoes making any noise? Just poking it to see if it's getting tender or not.
Maybe if it's tender, does the fork go through easier?
Well, the best way to tell if the fish is done is the skin will peel off easy and the meat will flake and it'll pull off the bone. If it still looks a little, you know what translucent means?
Mm-hmm.
If it's starting to look a little bit more clear, it's okay. If it's opaque and it looks a little more cloudy, it's not done yet. So that is feeling pretty good. We'll see what happens in the next little bit. It's looking pretty good. Hey, kiddos, want to see how to check the potatoes?
Yeah.
Okay, let's peek at it. So, make fancy things to lift. Oh, want to move over here, bud? That way you can see. I make fancy things to lift it up. I always just use pliers because I'm low tech like that. So we're going to grab the lid very carefully because we don't want any ash to get in there. Oh, those are tender. When you can poke it with a fork and the fork goes in easily and it's tender, then it's done. So those are just about done. They could use maybe about one more minute. Let's check our fish. For that, let's pull up somewhere higher. So remember how I told you to check on fish, Chloe?
Uh-huh.
What we're going to do is we're just going to see if it flakes the skin. Oh yeah, that's flaky. That skin is coming off. Yep. I would say dinner's done, kiddos.
Woo!
Okay. Let's try this. We got potatoes. I'll put this over here by you, kiddo. And it's hot, so watch out.
Yeah.
Let's get you guys. Oh, Some potatoes, if they come out, that's a good sign.
I don't like
And you
smoke.
wanted to try some of this fish, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. Smoke in the eyes.
It hurts.
It does.
Smoky
And you want some of this fish or this one?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both, okay. And you can tell the fish is done because we're pulling from the back and it's just peeling up so nicely. Oh, there's some bones in there. So be careful of the bones, Chloe.
Okay.
And I'll get you from back here. This will be a little bit more boneless. What do you think, Caleb? Caleb's off camera.
I'm
It
right
gives us
here.
a thumbs up though.
Right here.
Okay, why don't you give it a try, see what you think of Dutch oven potatoes and our fish.
Fish is yummy.
Mm. That fish is good.
Potatoes good? Let's try the lime one. Oh,
Mm.
the lime is good.
Yeah, it's just a little bit sour and a little bit yummy.
Let's try lemon.
I know.
I'd say it's all good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, thank you, kiddos.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your help, and hopefully this is fun.
Yeah.
Do it again sometime?
Yeah.
All right. You need some salt on your potatoes, bud?
I haven't even had them.
Mm.
Because they're hot.
They're hot. Everything's hot.
Daddy,
Mm-hmm.
I got a little lemon piece in mine. And I took a bite. No, and I threw it out. I threw it out for the deer. For any animal. I'm going to try it.
Okay, do you need some more fish, Chloe?
I'm gonna finish my potatoes first. But I probably will need some more at some point.
I want to try the lemon.
You try the lemon?
And other things is good.
Mmm,
Good stuff, Daddy?
it is. Either I'm exceptionally hungry or it's really good.
I think it's both.
Yeah, I think it's both to me too. Because this is yummy. And I just love it.